Today's topic is one that hits close to home for many of us: validation. Yes, we are diving deep into why seeking validation from others can sometimes lead us down a path of self-betrayal. Imagine this: you are feeling down, triggered, or just plain unsure. So you reach to your phone to call someone for reassurance. Or maybe you are scrolling through Instagram or Facebook, agonizing over which picture to post, hoping for those likes to boost your mood. Sound familiar? Then you are in the right place. Seeking validation might seem harmless, but trust me, it can do a number on your self-worth. It's like saying, I do not trust myself enough, so I will let others decide my value. But here is the thing: true self-worth comes from here, from within. When you rely on others to validate you, you are setting yourself up for disappointment. Sure, you might get those likes or nods of approval, or you might hear the words you want to hear, but it's like building a house on a shaky ground. Eventually it will come crashing down. Today we're going to explore why we seek validation and how we can break free from this cycle. First off, let's talk about the root of this validation-seeking behavior. It looks different for everyone, but it often boils down to 5 types of validation. The first one is romantic, when you seek validation from the other person. Social media, when you wait for people to comment, to like, to share. Community. Familial, seeking validation from your family. Academic or career validation. We're talking about placing our self-esteem and self-image in the hands of others, whether it's seeking approval from a crush or chasing after those Instagram likes or hearing our boss praising us. But thing is, relying on external validation is like building your self-worth on this shaky foundation. One disapproval from a stranger can send your insecurities skyrocketing. So how do we turn things around? It starts by closing this gap between who you really are and who you think you need to be. You need to close the gap. Instead of toning down your personality to fit in, embrace your true self. Remember, it's not your fault that you seek validation. Maybe you didn't receive enough praise or acceptance growing up. But now, it is time to be there for yourself. Sometimes it is not that easy because there is some subconscious conditioning since childhood. We are all born with this high sense of self-worth, but along the way we easily lose it. I can say without hesitation at all that 99% of humanity suffers from that. Even the ones who enjoy a lot of self-confidence, yes. It took me as well some time to understand this difference between self-confidence and self-esteem. Let me guide you through that. Self-confidence relies on external acquired quality, often related to a skill. You may be so much confident in math, in operations management, if it is your job, but you can still lack self-worth. Self-esteem is something really deeper. It is all about recognizing your value as a person simply because you exist. And that, my friends, is the challenge. It is a continuous work on the self-awareness, the self-talk, work on the self-perception, self-love, self-praise, believing that you are worthy of love. These are the keys to breaking free from the validation trap. It is about putting yourself on a pedestal instead of seeking approval from others. Breaking free from validation seeking behavior is not easy, I get it. It is like breaking an addictive cycle. This is why it's important to spend time getting to know yourself, setting the boundaries around you, and focusing on your own growth and fulfillment. You may seek help of therapy if need be, coaching, or hypnotherapy, of course, because it is a quick, straightforward fix. And let us not forget about the power of forgiveness. Forgive yourself for the past mistakes. We all do mistakes. Make peace with the present and have positive expectations for the future. Trust that you have learned. Remember, you are the only one who truly knows yourself, inside out. So let us start practicing self-compassion, accepting our emotions and treating ourselves with kindness and compassion. Because at the end of the day, the most important validation comes from within. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for content like this. Until next time, remember, you are worthy, you are enough, and you are loved. Take care.
If you found this video helpful and insightful, hit the like and subscribe button.